All right, welcome everybody to this very special event for us, Escape Zoom Fatigue. Now, before I realize halfway into this very quick introduction that nobody can see me, nobody can hear me, and nobody can see my slides, could you please just confirm thumbs up if you can see me well, if you can hear me? I see Tommy, for example. Great. Sonia as well. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And Belinda. Great. Now, why are we here today? The reason why we are here is because if you look at what happened this year, then I think we've all spent way too much time on Zoom or on any other online communication platform. And the problem with that is that it's becoming more and more difficult to keep the audience's attention high. So the question then is, when you do, maybe it could be a Zoom call or a Zoom meeting or an online presentation, a webinar or a training course in a virtual environment, how do you make sure that, first of all, people actually turn up to that session? How do you keep their attention high? And also, how do you make sure that they actually enjoy that particular thing, whether it's a call, a training course, or a presentation? And I'm super excited to be hosting this session today with a very special guest, Jackie Berry. Jackie has the answers to these questions. And for those who don't know her, Jackie is a trainer, an experiential speaker, and a copywriter. She's also the author of a great book, excellent book. I recommend it for everybody, Experiential Speaking, which, if I'm not wrong, Jackie, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to be updated very soon. And so highly recommend it. Now, Jackie is renowned for using a lot of interaction in her speaking, presentations, and also training sessions. And today you are part of the audience. You'll see it today. Jackie is going to demonstrate some of her favorite Zoom games and activities that then you can also apply and adjust in your contexts based on what your typical context is, what your audience is. So that's what we're going to do. And before we get started, please just let me know, type in the chat box, where are you tuning in from? I'm always curious, what city or what country are you tuning in from? Let me know in the chat box, please. London, Tommy, yeah, absolutely. And me as well. I'm in London, Denmark, Cape Town, South Africa, Andalusia, UK, Scotland, UK for Spain, but based in London. Yeah, I know, Sonia, that's great. Greece, that's fantastic. It's great to see interest in our sessions from different parts of the world. Now, before we get started, Jackie is going to lead the entire session today, so it's going to be a different webinar. Just in case, for those who don't know me, I see some of you, you've either worked with me or attended some of our sessions, but for those who don't know me, super quick introduction. Now, my name is Andrea. I'm a presentation coach. I'm the founder of Ideas on Stage in the UK. I'm in London, but we are also in Paris, Milan, Barcelona, and LA in the US. In the last 10 years, we've been working with thousands of clients, from the very small business owner and professional, all the way up to clients like Microsoft, Lacoste, the World Bank. We've been coaching more than 400 TEDx speakers so far. And we specialize in working with established business owners or professionals who want to either grow their business or increase their influence and boost their career through great presenting, great presentations. That's what we do. And my vision for the next 10 years is to help at least 1,000 purpose-driven entrepreneurs share the message, make an impact, and be memorable. Why? Because I strongly believe that if you want to make an impact, the best thing you can do is to be an entrepreneur who has a mission that goes beyond just making money. And I know that for them, if they can use their voice for good and we like to help them, then we can all contribute to changing the world for the better. So that's why we do what we do. But enough about me. We are here to have some fun today with a very special guest, Jackie Berry. So Jackie, thank you very much again for being with us today, for your time and cooperation. And so I think I can stop sharing. And now, Jackie, the stage and the audience is all yours. Wow, with the Christmas hat.
Hello, lovely people. You might notice that you have been renamed for the purpose of this webinar with a letter and a number. You've been randomly split into two teams, A and B, and your player number is the order that you get the chance to join in. Now, it's all optional. You're not going to be asked to do anything you don't want to do. And if you want to pass, just pass. And even if you decide to play and there's something that is too tricky, just say pass and we'll move on. First thing you need to do is, for the purpose of this session, we're going to have some chat-etiquette. That's the word I invented for the etiquette in the chat. For the purpose of today, I'm going to set it to chat with the host only, and you will see why in a minute. Second thing is, some of you, and thank you for this, submitted some clues before we started, and those are the clues plus a few more that we'll be working on in these 3 games we're going to play. And they are all to do with speaking, training, presenting, facilitating, online, offline. And how it's going to work, we'll have 3 rounds. I've taken all the clues and I'm going to put them into my hat and pick them out at random. What I'll do, no I won't, I'll throw the whole thing on the floor and have to reach down and pick it up. Andrea, over to you for 30 seconds.
It's okay. And now what do I do, Jackie? You give me 30 seconds. Okay, so, but it's great. Oh, I see Masako as well. And Helena.
I'm back.
Done.
They're all back in the hat. Okay, let me try that again without throwing it all on the floor. So the first thing is a little technical instruction. You need to know how to mute and unmute yourself. And that is by clicking the microphone icon at the bottom of your screen if you're on a desktop or laptop, top of your screen if you're on a tablet or phone. Second thing you need to do is know how to turn your camera on and off. And same thing, you click the camera icon, bottom of your screen if you're on a desktop or laptop, top of your screen otherwise. Third thing you need to do is you need to know how to hide non-video participants. There are 2 ways to do that. The first way is look at the bottom of the screen where it says stop video or start video, and there's a little up pointing arrow. Click that arrow and go to video settings, then scroll down and tick the box that says hide non-video participants. The other way to do it is to see someone whose camera is off. If you've got any of those still images or just black boxes on your screen, hover your mouse over any of them and you'll see 3 little dots in the corner. Click the 3 little dots and you'll have the option to hide non-video participants. And what happens when you do that is that everybody whose camera is off will disappear from your screen and you will only see everyone whose camera is on. Now, at the moment, we've got quite a lot of people with their cameras off, and the game is not going to work quite as well if you keep your camera off all the way through. So please be willing to open your camera, open your audio, and I'll tell you when to turn it on and off as the game continues. So the instructions take longer than the actual game, but how it's going to work is we're about to start round 1, and the first player is going to be player A1, who is Masako. Sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong. Masako, you're going to have 60 seconds, and this is what's going to happen for everybody in turn. We'll have all the rest of Team A turn your cameras on. Everybody in Team B, turn your cameras off and mute yourselves, because Masako's going to give you some clues. What I'm going to do is pick one by one these words and phrases, I'm going to send you the clue, Masako, as a private message in chat. So you need to open your chat box, the little speech bubble, bottom of your screen, if it's a big screen, top of your screen otherwise. And I will send you the clues. I'll be speed typing, so forgive me if I get it wrong. And you need to describe that clue without using the words in the clue. And the rest of your team have to guess what it is. And the most you can get in 60 seconds, Andrea's going to keep score. As soon as the time is up, he'll hold up a warning sign. Time's up. And you stop. And then all of Team A disappear. And then Team B come along and player B1 will have a go. Remember, if there's something that you don't want to do, just say pass and I'll send you a new clue and it will go back in the hat for somebody else. Okay, let's just get stuck in and do it. So Team A, unmute yourselves, ready to guess. Masako, let's spot you so everyone can see you. And your first clue is coming. Timekeeper ready. Andrea's timekeeper. 3, 2, 1, go.
Right. Okay. So when we attend Zoom meeting, we don't want people to see what's behind me. So I said this one.
Virtual background.
Correct. Here's the next one.
Background.
You can say pass if you want.
Okay. Okay. So when I present something to my audiences, I want to have this one so I can learn from that.
Dry run. Test. PowerPoint. Wait, hang on, let's just talk.
No.
Rehearsal.
I'm thinking what they think about my
Feedback.
Feedback,
Feedback is the right answer. Here's your next clue.
Right. This happens a lot to me.
Okay.
I try to focus something, but
time has whizzed by already. Okay, that's exactly how it works. Well done, you. Okay, Team A, turn your cameras off. Team B, it's your turn. Player B1 is Belinda. Do you want to play or pass, Belinda?
I want to play.
You're ready to go. Okay, Team B, unmute yourselves, ready to guess.
Let me find my chat. 2 seconds.
Open your chat. Your first clue is already there. Say when you're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Oh, that's a hard one. I want to express myself without using my words. I want to use something else. I could express. Pass.
Okay, it's the next one.
Okay. Pass.
Oh, I have to type really quickly. Here's another one.
I want to guide people. Another word for guiding people. Trying to
leading?
No. No, I'm not the leader here. I'm trying to make people realize how they can do things themselves without me telling them.
Learn.
Oh, time has whizzed by. So sorry,
Sorry, Team B.
Okay, this is fast and furious, this game. It's player A2 now is Aiton. I hope I pronounced that right. Do you want to play or pass?
Hi.
Hi. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, A2, ready to guess. This is a phrase that someone submitted as a clue. Can you describe it?
Yes, I see the clue.
Can you see it in your chat?
Yes, I see.
So can you describe it so that your team can guess it?
Yes, sometimes some people doing a presentation could not participate presentation interactively. and they, especially if there's a hierarchical culture, they couldn't even want to express themselves. And you should find a way to get all the opinions of all people, not make them to feel that, oh, is it my turn to speak, something like that. It is not easy. It sometimes depends on culture, sometimes depends on who are your attendees in the presentation as well. But we should allow ourselves to express all the opinions.
Ooh, 1 minute goes really quickly. So we've already run out of time on that one, and it's a new clue coming to player B2, who's Helena. Helena, do you want to play or pass?
I play. Hi, guys.
Fantastic. So you've got a new clue in the chat, and your task is to describe it so your team can guess. Off we go.
Because of Corona, a lot of people can't work at their office, so they are
remote working.
Close. More than that.
Home working.
They work from a special place.
I'm saying working.
Working from home, that's what I heard. Here's your next clue.
Actually, this is where the organizer of this event. It's 3 words. The first is like when you have this little bubble.
Ideas on a stage.
Correct. Yeah. Next one.
Oh my gosh, it is very difficult now to have that with the people that have stopped their video.
Conversation.
Eye contact.
Eye contact is correct. Here's
Awesome.
another one. Oh, time's up. Well done, Helena. All right, we're up to player A3, who is Julie. Julie, do you want to go?
Yes, we're gonna go.
All right.
Second to open.
Let's get you in the spotlight. Oh, and get rid of this one. Here is your clue. Off you go.
It's something narrow. It's like if you have several products and you go into something very specific. It's it could also be a corner in a room.
Niche.
Yes, is correct.
You do something, an online tutorial, an event.
What we're doing now.
What we're doing now is a
webinar.
Yes.
You can listen to it. It's similar to a radio program.
Podcast.
Yes. You can type on it and communicate with other people.
Keyboard.
No, you know, with companies as well, instead of calling them or emailing.
Keyboard. Oh.
No, you talk to other people like now. I received these text messages in a
video message.
No.
The moderator tends to clues in a.
No, if 2 people talk to each other, how's it called?
Oh,
yes,
very good clues, but I know the answer. Very good clues. Didn't hear the right one, so that's up to player. Where are we? B3 is Mark Hutchinson. Mark, are you going to play or pass?
I'll play.
Hello. Hold on a second. And here is your first clue. In the chat box, which is the speech bubble.
It's not working for me, unfortunately.
Not working for you. Oh, that's a first. Have you got no messages?
Oh, it's very slow. No. Apology.
Oh, no.
I've lost my camera too.
Oh, you seem to be on camera fine.
Yeah.
See you.
If you've got broadband problems, how about we...
Yes, my internet seems to have slowed right down at the moment. I do apologise.
It might be that there's a broadband issue where you are, Mark. Do you want us to come back to you?
Yeah, come back to me if you can, please.
Okay, so we'll have player B4 instead, who is Pat.
Hello.
Are you there, Pat?
Yes, I am.
Hold on a second.
Can you hear me?
Find you. Here you are.
Hello.
All right, so here is your clue. Team B, ready to guess. Can you see it in your chat box, Pat?
Yes, I can. We're doing this now. We're learning and it's virtual.
Do you want another
webinar? It's,
another word for webinar. Normally these would be held in person, but we're having them virtually. We're all learning together.
Online?
Yes,
coaching.
One word.
The other word, online, is another word
virtual.
For
online events.
No.
Another word for learning. Another
coaching.
Yeah, you're getting
online
older.
Development.
Mentoring.
It's got a format, a set format, a program. There are
such good clues. You were really close. Everyone was just skirting around it.
What was it?
Getting there. We will put it back in the hat and someone else can have a go.
Good.
The next one is Mel Sherwood. Are you ready, Mel? Your camera seems to be off.
Yes, I am.
Let me just have you. Here is your first clue. Can you see it, Mel, in chat?
Oh, yes. It's a networking platform for businesses.
LinkedIn.
Yep.
Excellent.
What happens at the end of a talk if you do it well, you hope?
Claps. Cheers.
Applause.
Thumbs up.
Yep,
Applause,
that's it.
That's right.
You can use it to visually support your presentation.
Slides.
Yes.
Images.
You can use this to advance your slides.
Clicker.
Yep.
Clicker, yes.
The thing that everybody yells out when you can't hear them on an online webinar.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It's what you experience if you don't want to be on the stage. If you're feeling scared.
You use the word stage, so you can't have that one.
Oh, sorry. The person who hosts an event.
Oh, time's up. I was so busy typing instructions
Presenter.
that
I think someone said compare, but I don't know.
Okay, I was so busy typing the next one. Excellent work, Mel. All right, so you know how this goes now. That was round one. The next thing to happen is that we're going to play. This won't surprise you. Round two. Now, in round two, all the words we didn't get round to get thrown away. All the words you've already guessed go back in the hat, all mixed up. So now it's a memory test. All the things that were correct the first time, or the clues that you saw and then didn't get used or guessed, they're coming round again. Now this time, it's charades. So instead of describing the word without acting, this time you're acting the word without talking. But otherwise we start from where we left off and we carry on with, are we up to B5? Is Sonia? Sonia, are you up for it?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to not say anything, but I will type you the first clue, and everybody else, if you want to pass, that's fine, we'll come back to it. Everyone else has to guess. Here we go. Here's your first clue.
Head. Brainstorming.
Idea bubble.
First word was right.
Head.
Ideas on stage.
Yes, here's the next clue. Oh, health and safety risk standing on a swivel chair.
Background. Typing.
Such good acting.
Presentation.
Whiteboard.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, it's very good acting.
Meeting room.
Green screen.
Oh.
Blackboard.
Oh, presenting. Oh, damn.
Typing what I can see.
Oh dear, Sonia, you were working so hard on that.
Working from home.
Oh, you got it. Working from home. Very good. So we're up to A6. Michelle. Do you want to play or pass, Michelle?
Oh, I'll give it a go.
Fantastic. Okay, here's your first clue.
Look. Oh, how do I do that? Okay.
Pass if you want.
No, because I think that's quite an easy one. See, I don't know how to do it. I'll pass.
All right, here's the next one.
Oh. Hang on.
Clicker.
Yes.
Press the slide, yeah.
Ground.
Presenting.
Slides.
Advancing slides.
Slides. Here's the next
slides.
one.
Clapping.
Applause.
Applause is the answer. Here's another one.
Stage fright.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Thinking.
Oh.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Oh. Correct.
Talking chat box.
Chat box.
Chat box. Correct. Oh my goodness. Next.
You're good. Continue.
Oh, time's up. Sorry, Michelle.
Eating your pen.
Well done, you. Where we up to is B6, which is nobody. B7 has gone. B8, Joyce. B8, are you ready to do some acting? But your camera's off, I think. So I've sent you a start video request, or unmute yourself and say if you don't want to play, and I'll get the next player. Can't hear or see Joyce. I think we're going to have to move on to B9, who isn't here. B10 we haven't got. So we start again with B1, which is Belinda. Belinda, do you want to have a go?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. All right. So your clue is in the chat box now.
Ooh. Oh, pass.
Okay, here's
Next
the
one.
next one.
Eye contact.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Nervous.
Shy.
Stage
Embarrassed.
fright.
Stage fright, that's it.
Backgrounds.
Yes, more
Green
than back.
screen.
Slides.
White background.
Do you remember the clue from before?
Background.
Green screen.
Oh, very good.
Virtual screen.
Oh, so close. Virtual background.
Backstage.
Or background.
Oh, time's up. Time's up. Well done, you. I think we've got time for one more player from the A team in this round.
Jackie, sorry, just so I know, was he a score there? Virtual background or something? Do I need to take it?
Virtual background was the...
And they got it, yeah?
I think it was close enough. I'm sure.
Okay.
And I loved the scarf behind the head. So player team A, I've lost track of where we're up to. Have we done A7, Faris. Are you here? Do you want to have a go? Your video is off, so we can't see you. If you unmute, can we hear you? No, Faris, I can't see or hear you. So it's pretty hard to act without the camera on. So that means let's go back to A1. Masako, do you want to have a go at acting?
Okay.
Brilliant. Camera is on you. Here is your clue.
Get him. Muted.
You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yes.
Oh, can I pass, please?
Yes.
Niche.
Correct. Here's the next one.
Pass, please. Oh gosh, and how should I do it?
Podcast, chat box. What was that? What was in there?
Yeah, that one pass. Actually, the easier button. I can't really do it.
Webinar.
Yeah.
Virtual background. Virtual class.
No.
Looking around, talking to people, chatting, thinking. Giving direction.
That word was quite close.
Pointer, pointing, showing around.
Oh, Masako, stop working so hard. Oh dear. B2, it's Helena. This is the last one in this round. Do you want to act, Helena?
I want to act.
Okay. And we've already gone round all the words, so it's going to be some of the same ones again. So, but we start with one I don't think we've had in this round. There you go.
Pass.
Listening.
You're on mute.
Presentations.
You can have another.
Oh, it's a audio book. It was oh, what was it?
Audio.
Audience.
Oh, I don't remember the word. It was a
Audio.
Oh.
2 words.
Time's up. So sorry, Helena. Okay, and now what happens after round 1 and after round 2? Ooh, surprise, surprise. Round 3. All the ones that didn't get guessed, throw them away. And we've got the same clues again, back in the hat. Now this time what you're going to need is paper and pen. Ideally a thick pen if you've got one. So you've got 30 seconds, well, without any health and safety risk, to go around and find yourself post-it notes or blank paper and a nice thick pen, because this round is like Pictionary, the drawing game. It's the same clues and you need to draw something and then hold it up to the camera so that your teammates can guess what it is. Remembering it's all the same words that are speaker-related words that we've already had once before. And we're starting with player, where are we up to? A2, if A2 is still here. I don't think so. So A3, Julie. Julie, are you okay to draw for us?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then I just need to get me off screen. And if you're ready to draw, here is your first clue. Oh, you've got help. Come on, team. What can you guess? You've got a mouse and you've got a square.
Chat box.
Chat box. Very good.
LinkedIn.
Yes, very good.
Clapping, applause.
Yes, applause. Oh.
Pass, next one.
Next one, there it is.
Pass.
Okay.
Make something really small. Make something really small.
Niche.
Yes.
Niche is correct, but
Jackie.
time is up. Well done, player A3, Julie and friends. So we're up to Helena, I think, B2. Helena, have you got pen and paper ready?
I do.
Okay, let me just get your first clue to you. There you go.
Pass.
Oh, I have to type quicker. Try this one. I know exactly what that's meant to be.
Mute.
You're on mute, correct. There's your next one. I can tell frantic drawing is going on.
Background? Virtual background?
Virtual background, correct. Tension, tension.
Ideas on a stage.
Presenting.
Good guess, not right.
Stage fright.
Stage fright is correct. Well done, Helena. Okay, so the next person in the A team is, oh, who's next? Is it A4? I can't see A4.
It's me.
It's Mel. There you are. How could I miss you with your red tinsel?
which is out the side of my head like tinsel horns. It's very odd.
Tinsel horns for you. Here's your clue.
All right, I just need to. Oh, sorry. Have you just sent me that first one?
Yeah, I've sent you the first one.
Eye contact.
Eye contact, correct. Oh, drawing, drawing, drawing.
Oh gosh, I don't know if this is helpful.
Keyboard.
Slides.
Audience.
Audience.
Close, close.
Just pass.
Here's another one.
Work from home.
Yes. Good guess.
Ideas on stage.
Brilliant. Oh, time's up, Mel. Time's up, sorry. Well done, you. B team, it's your turn. And it will be B. Should we try Mark again? B3, because you missed out on your go before. Hopefully.
Yeah, let's have a go.
Hopefully you've got your chat box working.
Yes, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Right, I've just sent you a clue. Oh. I get it.
someone on the hook.
Pass. That's too difficult.
All right, here's another one.
Oh, what can I do? No.
Just realised you've got a big whiteboard behind.
I know it's too far. Well, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not. Can I draw those?
You nearly said it.
Hello. Sticks.
They are, aren't they? That is exactly what they are.
Applause?
No. Oh, that's one. Sorry, go. Pass.
Oh, timing by. Oh, never mind, Mark. I think we've got time for one more each team. So we're up to player A5, I think. Tammy. Oh, Tammy, did I miss you out first time?
Yes, you did.
Do you want... Oh, my apologies. I'm multitasking here.
That's all right. That's all right.
Tammy and friend.
Are you going to help your mummy?
Yeah, sorry, I can hear you now. Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just woken up. He's fine. He's fine. Here, you take him. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was unplugged, so I didn't hear any at the beginning. But is it me?
I think it's Tammy.
Oh, okay. I'll shut up. Sorry.
That's the plan. Tammy, are you ready to draw the first clue? Here it comes.
It does.
Can you see it in the chat box?
Michelle, you have to help.
I can't see it either.
Oh, the chat box is weirdly not working today.
Oh, hang on. One new message.
That's it.
Okay. Ooh.
You've got all the difficult ones left. I'm sorry about this. These are the ones the team's passed on before.
Yeah, and I don't send kilometers today. You didn't. Come on.
Ashe.
Mouse.
Looks just like a mouse. Like a mouse.
Clicker.
Very good.
Okay. Do you want to bite? Okay.
Very good. I love your drawings.
Ear, listening.
Learning.
Feedback.
Oh, time's up. And it's fantastic
Mute.
drawing when you know the answer, but like anything, it's easy when you know how. So well done, Team A. This is the last go for Team B. We're up to Pat, B4.
Okay.
Are you here? Do you want to have a go at drawing?
Yep.
Okay, here's your clue.
Oh gosh. Oh, pass.
Here's another clue.
Oh.
Drawing off camera.
Oh, sorry. Oh, can you see?
What can we see?
Talking, shouting, communicating.
Conversation. Presentation.
Teaching.
Quite difficult. Oh God.
You can have a clue.
Talking.
It's such a good drawing. Remember all the words we've had before? Oh, time is up. It was feedback. Very good. Okay, we have the whole of Team A on camera and just on gallery view, just so that we can appreciate you all. And hello, Team A. Andrea, Let's have the whole of Team B on camera all at the same time. Let's see Team B. Here you all are. Well done, all of you. And the winners were, Andrea's been keeping score as well as being an excellent timekeeper. Who got the most rights?
Most rights. The winner is Team A with 26 points.
Well done, Team A. Well done, Team A. Congratulations to you. And if everyone wants to come back on camera, we'll just explain some of the lessons that can be drawn out of an activity like that. First of all, key learnings for online engagement. If you mix the real world with paper and props, as well as the virtual world, it's much more engaging for the audience than just sitting in front of a screen all the time. Another one is that people remember what they do more than they remember what they hear or what they read. And it's likely that you'll all remember what you've been through this afternoon, especially the clues that you tried to guess or that you tried to describe or draw or act out. If you make it physical when you're in an online engagement exercise, people's energy goes up and they give you more attention. And the other top tip is to give someone something to do at least every 10 or 15 minutes if you're running an online course, because it's very easy to get distracted, especially if you're working from home and you've got the call of social media, that monster that needs feeding. You've got notifications on your phone distracting you, and perhaps you've got other people in your home environment that make it hard to concentrate. So if you are facilitating a session and you, instead of expecting people to sit passively and listen, you give them something to do, they will put their phones away and they will pay attention. Some final tips from me. We invited everybody who's attending today to submit some words before the event, and some of those clues were from people who are in the room. That's a way of engaging your audience before they even turn up, because they want to know, oh, what are you going to do with these words that I've submitted? And they've got a better chance of winning because they might remember their own words that they put into the hat. How you use that exercise. Those were 3 games. You can play those games with any words and with family and friends as well as for a work purpose. But if you've got new concepts or jargon you're introducing to an audience, you can play that game as a revision game to test people's understanding of the words and the concepts that you've taught them during your program. You can also use it for team building, because the winning team is typically the one where you've got a range of different strengths. You've got people good at guessing, people good at drawing, people good at describing, people good at acting, and it takes people good at a lot of different things to make a winning team. So you can play a game like that and embed that message in your audience. And finally, when you give people word games like that with their own homemade clues, those clues get embedded in the brain in lots of different modalities, and that is how they stick. So all the games that I recommend, ones like that you can play on Zoom, or all the ones in my book that Andrea kindly mentioned at the beginning, these are in the room activities. There's 34 of them, of which about 12 work online. They're to be adapted for your own purposes. I'm not saying copy what I do. Almost any offline game can be adapted to play online, like I did with 3 classic games for entertainment purposes this afternoon. That's pretty much me done. Let me hand back to Andrea.
Jackie, thank you so much. It's been great. I told everybody that this would have been a different webinar, and definitely it was. It was fun. And for me, the key takeaway really is we at Ideas on Stage, we specialize in presentations, public speaking. And for me, the key takeaway here is the experience side of things. So when we give a presentation, it has to be an experience. We need to be able to create a positive, a beautiful experience for the audience. So there is a strong connection with everything you did today, Jackie, everything you said today, the key lessons, and public speaking and presentation skills. But of course, as you said, it also then applies to many different contexts like a Zoom call, a Zoom meeting, a training course, a workshop, and especially now, that we live in this strange online world, it's even harder to keep the attention high. And so when you make the audience do something, then it makes a big difference. So Jackie, thank you very much again. And for everybody, thanks for attending. I do hope it's been useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, just in case, for those who are interested, let me just spend 1 minute, no more, just 1 minute to tell you a little bit more about what we do in case anybody's interested and how it might be able to help. Now, it's very simple. At Ideas on Stage, we specialize in business presentations. And so the thing is that most business leaders, the reality is that most of them struggle to present their ideas effectively, like really effectively. And so at Ideas on Stage, we've created a coaching program that helps you present a compelling message. When you present a compelling message, your audience takes action and your business grows. If you don't have a business, when you present in an effective way, your audience remembers what you say, they listen to you, they pay attention. And so your influence, your reputation, your career progression becomes easier. So if you're interested and if you'd like to learn a little bit more about this, what you can do is you can express your interest today for a free consultation. This is a 1-hour consultation with me. And now it's not for everybody. This is only for established business owners or senior professionals who are serious about taking their presentation skills to a higher level and who are also serious about taking action to make it happen. So if that's you, then what we would do in that consultation is we would look at where you are today with your presentation skills, where you want to be, what you're trying to achieve, and also what's in the way, if there is anything. What's getting in the way of you being able to pitch and present and communicate your ideas even better, especially now, as we said today, in an online environment. So based on that, I would explain to you what you could do if you really want to get this right. And then, of course, with no commitment from your side, it also becomes an opportunity for you to learn more about how we work with our clients. So the objective would be for both of us to understand if there is a fit between what you're looking for, if you're looking for something, and the way we work with our clients. So if you're interested, just type yes in the chat box now. Now, I'm afraid we don't have unlimited availability for a complimentary consultation. We just have 3 spots at the moment. This offer is going to expire on Thursday this week. So if you type yes in the chat box, you are not committing to anything. You're just expressing your interest in learning more about this consultation. And then what I'll do is I'll get in touch, I'll give you the information. I also want to check if you qualify. And if that's the case, we'll go ahead and arrange chat. So that's it. As I said, thank you very much again, Jackie. It's been great. It's been fun. Thank you for your time, for your collaboration. Thanks everybody for attending. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful, and I'm pretty sure it was. And no matter where you are in the world, I don't know whether you will be celebrating Christmas, whether or not you will have a chance to stay with your family or friends. It's a bit difficult this year, but if you do, or in general, if you can spend some time off, then enjoy your time off, enjoy your Christmas, and let's keep in touch. All the very best. And then I'll see you back in 2021. Thanks again.
Good.